Dun, 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 dun. I guess it cannot have this on. Daisy not feeling good. I got sick. Probably because I've been under a lot of stress and I broke my toe. And now I'm a little bit sick. It kind of feels like allergies, you know? Like when you feel like a dripping in the back of your throat and your nose runny. So it might be allergies. Maybe I should give it a good vacuum in here. Oh, open the window. Yeah, who knows? I have had the window closed while I was sleeping, so I'm gonna open the window. I'm sure that's not it. I'm trying to figure out why I'm not feeling well. I know why. Because when our body has adrenaline and cortisol, those are the stress hormones. And our adrenal glands, think of as bad juju, okay? The stress hormones make it so the blood leaves the visceral. The tummy, growth and repair, stops. No immune system, no digestion. Opportunistic, non-lovifying. They don't care, these organisms. They just want to gobble us up. Who knows what they're doing to us? They're making us sick. Oh, this is why we need pleasure and to be free and to be snuggling and to let go of the stories that are hurting us. Do not work. You are an artist, okay? We are not meant to work all day. There are megala wealthy, and the megala wealthy have everything and they never have to do hard labor. They wear the finest silks, but they don't know what it is to weave. They eat the most delicious food, but they are not cooking the 5-star meals. They don't do the hard labor that is required to build their beautiful homes and the cars and their toys. No. Okay? They got way more than what they need so that some can have way less. And we are not enemy machine. We're just not consenting to slavery. All right? We're not going to do anything to those who have way more than what they need. We're just going to stop creating a world where they're available to exploit and enslave like parasites, living off our work. Because that's what it is. When all of us work this much so that some can be really, really rich, whoever owns the company or the store, that's enslavement. Someone charging you rent, they have no claim to the land. We certainly didn't create the land. Maybe they could be like, well, I bought this house on here. It doesn't give you the right to charge someone to be there. Just because you are in a more wonderful position doesn't mean that now you get to be parasitic. Don't give unless you want to. If you have extra, give because you want to, not because someone pays you to do it. And in a world of coercion, now think about what I'm saying, where our universal needs are not for sale, where someone says, hey, I'm going to give you a place to live. That happened for me, okay? I believe in this world. And I go into places, don't go without. Come to Santa Monica. You become invisible if you know that nothing is for sale. You could go in and out of grocery stores, take whatever you need, have a bag on your shoulder. Just put whatever you need in there. Don't take more, because then you're taking resources out of the flow for others who need it. And don't take less, because now you're giving the message to the universe that you don't need as much as you do. And you're supposed to live lavishly and abundantly. So our eyes are bigger than our tummy, so we take more than what we need because we're meant to give it away. And we're not meant to throw away any food that's compost. And we're meant to eat so healthy. Sugar, refined sugar, and bleached flour Look, Daisy knows that is, it's the same as if you put, those are very harmful to your body. Okay. And they're very addicting. We don't want that. Instead, we want to put loving things in our body, which are going to elevate us. We want our eyes to be bright. We want our breath to be deep. We want our chest to be proud and our spine to be flared. We're meant to sit on the floor, you know. It's a lot better for us just to not have any furniture. This chair is for when people come and they really want a chair, but it's actually a mat, folds out, and that's if someone wants flow strokes, or sometimes if someone is spending the night, then they may not be used to sleeping on the floor like Daisy is. Daisy sleep on the hard floor, and that's another mat right there. So Daisy doesn't sleep on the mat. Daisy sleep on the floor. And I have a silk pillow under my head, and the more I can sleep, just like, let me try. No pillow. My nose is a little runny. I'm a little bit cold. Sick. I'm sick. Help. I'm getting sick. I never get sick. I'm not supposed to get sick. I'm a superhero. Oh, yes, it's very comfortable. This is how I'm going to sleep from now on. Ow. Okay, I have a broken toe. Let me try this. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Okay, now let's see when I roll over. I'm pretending to be asleep. Oh, it feels so good to sleep on the wood floor. Can't believe I don't do this. Okay, I'm so sleepy. I'm deep in the sleep. Oh, I'm a sleeping goddess. Oh my god, I love this. This feels so good, you guys. I've decided I am going to surround myself by silk. Around me is going to be silk pillows. And I'm going to sleep directly on the wood floor from now on. Dun 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 dun. Oh, my hair's gotten more fluffy and flouncy. I just got more gorgeous. Boop. I got more lovable? Yes! It's working. I, Daisy the Venice Healer, the great global liberator. Boop. Except for I don't leave the beach. I hereon declare that everything that goes into my lips and everything that passes my lips will be gradually more loving and healing. Ah, la, la, la. Whoosh. I just got more wise and geniusly angelic. La, la, la. Okay, I'm going to upgrade myself again. My skin will get gradually more silky smooth and gorgeous and ageless. My eyelashes will become more vivaciously long, and they will speak languages that no one can ever mutter. And I'll have a chiseled chin forever. Ah, la, la. So long as I use my good looks for the betterment of us all. La, la, la. Okay, here I go. I, Daisy the Venice Healer, great global liberator, I hereby make it my mission in life that I will free all of the animals. And look, I only have to do it in LA. I've already thought about this. I'm going to go to Irwan today, and I'm going to say this. Listen, my bougie grocery store friends. I've already talked to everyone who works here and the managers at both of these stores, tall white men, very entitled after all. did shove and push me and touch me with their male hands when they were angry and feeling indignation and upset. I consider that violence. I've heard other stories. I know they throw away the food right in front of your face as workers. And I hereby declare you free to take everything you want. Everything is free. I want to polish my teeth while I tell you guys. I'm getting so excited. This is where I put my clean cloth that I'm using for today. These are the dirty cloths that I used to dry the sink. These are new cloths that I haven't used yet. This is Love Oil, and that is Love Paste. I will tell the grocery store people, you can brush your teeth with a towel. That's my tooth sound. Hey, okay, listen to me, everyone, grocery store people. I need a hunting party, okay? I need all of the level 10 mega muscle hunks to get their muscles on. Oh, it hurt my lip because I bit through it. I love you. Because remember when I bit through my lip? Okay, I'm gonna be more gentle. I got excited because I was talking about level 10 mega muscle hunks to get their muscle hunting on. Come on, level 10 mega muscle hunks. It's time. I need fresh meat. I want you to get me ostriches and woolly mammoths. I eat boars and buffaloes. Go hunt. And do it the most loving, kind, benevolent way possible. Use AI technology to watch the herds on the satellite and to figure out which creature is about to meet its end. And then we just quickly, just like the aliens, whoosh, take them up into the sky. And it's not an abduction, it's a delicification. And we eat the creature. And, you know, we tell the animals, be like, look, your friend, I'm so sorry to tell you about him. Your friend, he was going to pass, and we saw on the satellite that your ostrich friend, my fellow ostrich super squad, he was about to go. So we just quickly gave him a sacred death and surrounded him in love, sprayed him with rose water. We were like, ostrich, we love you. Come on, buddy. You can make it. You can make it. Come on, buddy. We're going to take you to your friends. It's okay. It's okay. And he just didn't make it. So I'm sorry, ostrich squad superheroes. Here, say goodbye. And then they'll say goodbye to the ostrich friend. And then we'll be like, we take the ostrich up. We're like, we will take the ostrich to deliciousness world. We will give him a sacred delicification. We're gonna eat him. It's so yummy. And the ostriches will bow. And we will bow too. Listen, tiny goddesses, if you love me so much, 90% of you are women under 24. Get over here. Mama Lindsay tells you all the time. That's why I call myself Daisy the Venice Healer. Has this other part that's very mothering. I call her Mama Lindsay. Mama Lindsay tells you all the time, come and see me. You goddesses, you always come say hi to me. You're like, oh, Daisy the Venice Healer. I love her so much. Oh, get over here, goddess. I love you too. I love you, little tiny goddess. Come back and see me. You come. Let's go do this again soon, okay? All right. That's what's up. This was so fun. And you guys never come back. Why? You come on my channel and you say, yes, Daisy, the Venice Healer. Heal all of us by freeing the animals. You are the great liberator. Go free the animals. Yes, we want to ride bears and woolly mammoths and elephants and giraffes too. Ooh, while little animals like sloths and parrots and butterflies Write us love. Daisy, we believe in your world. We want to groom each other all day. We want to snuggle. La la. We agree with you. All of our world leaders are big baby old men who were never picked up and breastfed by their mothers when they cried. La la. They just got so angry and violent. Now they rule the world. La la. And we really love how you want to demolish the war machine with the tickle torture. Tickle, tickle. We totally believe it. If nonviolence is so powerful, could you imagine how powerful love is? Gandhi and Martin Luther King studying Machiavelli, who teaches deception. Also showing Zen and Buddhist philosophies. However, nonviolence allows you to allow others to inflict violence on you because you want to manipulate them into feeling sorry for you and tell them that we're not going to do anything. And that is a form of manipulation because you are allowing them to harm you, which harms them. You do not allow anyone to harm you. Nonviolence is a bunch of blah, blah. And it is true that anything obtained in violence is fleeting. But if it's obtained through nonviolence, it will stay. But imagine if it's obtained through love. It's not just going to stay. It's going to evolve. It's going to integrate. It's going to balance. We don't want it done through deception. Nonviolence is a form of deception. It's a love-evolution, really. I'm not going to go for election. I've already declared myself the queen. And in doing so, I declare all of us kings and queens. Because there's no hierarchy in God's land. We're all gods and goddesses co-worshipping each other. I'm the great liberator, so I take all the power. Give it to me right now. Come on, you guys. Whoosh, everyone catch. And I just throw it in the air and it just dissolves and integrates completely inside of all of us. Every speck of dirt and dust and air and water and skin and bone that has it in it. And this power, because we all share it, then now it grows. It's fleeting, all the beauty and color and biodiversity and nature. It's being commodified and sold off. Ecocide. In Santa Monica alone, there's hot springs that must be freed. Lakes, ponds, waterfalls. Not only that, we're going to add geysers. We're going to honeycomb these beaches, Santa Monica and Venice. And you guys, I don't leave these beaches. I know you guys are like, oh, come to Mother Russia, please. We don't want to Daisy Venezuela. Liberate us. Putin, you got to do it on your own. Kim Jong-un like, oh, Daisy Venezuela. It's Daisy the Venezuela. Oh, yeah, Daisy the Venezuela. Yeah, you come to North Korea. Kim Jong-un, I stay in Venice in Santa Monica. Donald Trump, he always be like, oh, Daisy, you come to DC, come New York, you come see me, please. DT, you come see DTVH and VB and SMB. I don't leave the beach. I got bitch. I don't go. I stay AWOL. Always west of Lincoln. Lincoln Avenue is just after 7th Street, so it's like 10 blocks from the beach. They got a couple of name streets in there. There's no 13th Street. Did you guys know that? Do you guys have a 13th Street? They don't do that they do the same thing with floors. They don't have a 13th floor. I say we celebrate all numbers and colors and rid ourselves of superstitions and stop living in systems that hide information and technology and make sneakiness a way of life and us questioning our reality and having to be afraid and worried, feel like we have to prove ourselves. I'm the great liberator because you don't go to work. Don't you dare. I will tickle torture you. Oh, I'm just going to do a love tornado around your work. How are you going to go inside when I'm running fast at the speed of light? And you'd be like, I can't go in my work. And then every once in a while I'll be like, I'll tickle torture you. You're so cute. I could even do an air tickle torture if you don't want me to touch you, because sometimes people are like, oh, no. I'm not ready for that. So just give you an air tickle torture. All right? I care about your consent. But you're not going to work. You look ridiculous being bored all day. You think I'm going to let you do that? You think I'm going to let you destroy the great, big mama when you are an angelic princess, queen, goddess? Come on. I'm tired of being alone. Goddess squad, let's fluff each other's hair. Don't go to work. Come. DTVH didn't come here to do it alone. Came here to do it with my goddess squad. I came here for us to unite and for us to cry buckets that turn to rivers of tears, and then we take all of the tears and we create real rivers and hot springs and geysers and waterfalls. Men will never objectify us ever again. They will never, ever be predatory and try to use us for our bodies ever. Men will never do that. They will see us as sacred, divine goddesses, not females who are meant to try to look their most beautiful and then compete for the affection and attention of males, to compete with other women. That is a lie. Goddesses, you hair flip and shoulder me. Yes, do your makeup. Look totes gorge. Don't look hot. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Let the guys show off for each other. And if they start to bark at you like a dog, be like, look, I would really rather treat you like a god. And if you act like a dog, I gotta treat you like one. So how you want to act? Because I'm a goddess and I only do co-worship. Dog. And you could be a dog and then be a god. You just flip it. Like, what's dog backwards? It's God. And actually, dogs came here to show us how to be. The reason why dogs are being very like if you go to the dog park, there's always like a rape squad trying to get like the weakest dog. It's horrible. And it'll be like all males, even the one that's running away. It's another guy. They start to show like homosexual behavior, just like in the Universe 25 experiments when you put all the mice together. Same thing if you put all the cows together in captivity. Cows in the wild form herds and move across the land and help the earth. When you put them in captivity, they act insane and violent. So what does that tell us about human behavior? We're not free because we're told we have to pay for everything. We're told we have to work all day. We put our kids in school in the age of information. We make them hate learning. And we make them look at teachers not as guides and loving mentors who they respect or masters. No, they look at them as authority figures that they don't like because they're constantly being shamed and humiliated in public. Kids being forced to learn all day long because they go to school for 7 hours, then they gotta go do 3-4 hours of homework, and you cannot retain that much information. You will hate learning like I did. Most of us despise reading because we're told to read so much. We despise writing. We don't want to learn. And then you get brainwashed. You're like, oh, I love my country. Oh, I want to protect the powerful. I'm not going to protect you, my friend, or my fellow. No, I'm going to protect the authorities. Wake up. Now I love learning. You know, if teachers, get rid of teachers. Give us masters and mentors and guides and free resistance from learning. Don't make people have to pay or sign up or get hired or apply. Allow everyone who wants to learn whatever they want and have the giving and receiving and learning and teaching and creating all done in the same place. Otherwise, you will have separation, scarcity, and slavery. Okay? Learning and teaching, giving and receiving, creating. Think about it. Learning and teaching creates schools and colleges. That makes it so all of our youth are gone. Babies go to preschools and daycares. And you take the stress levels, it's the same as kids in the orphanages who are stressing themselves to death, crying, and not getting picked up. We need to stop it. I'm the great liberator. Wake up. You're a god. You're a goddess. So act like one. Don't be available for this. You're not a worker. What you do is an art, and there shall not be any resistance for you to be able to give or receive or learn or teach or create. You're a master. Everything you do is here to enrich us. And the mega wealthy, they don't want to be mega wealthy. We don't want anyone to be enslaved. We don't want our beautiful earth to get destroyed. Santa Monica and Venice, wake up. This is Daisy the Venice Healer. I'm your neighbor. Everyone else, come see me. If you're not already here, come here and join the tribe. Because you guys are in my tribe if you're watching this. Come and liberate us. Help me create this world where we are free. And where we say, hey, market economy and government, don't let the boot hit you in the ass as you get kicked out. Because government doesn't shut itself down. We do. It's a love takedown. And a love takedown is simple. The authorities come over with the metal bracelets and the pepper sprays and whatever they do, and you go, I look at you, I love you so much. Tell me everything. You're the most gifted and talented angelic superhero ever. Yes, you powerful warlord enforcer. Look at that gun. Look at those handcuffs. Are you going to handcuff me? Are you going to take me to a love prison because you care about everyone and you show up on people's worst day and you make life better? Because if it's my worst day, I would call you too. If I was scared, I would want you there too. Look at those proud shoulders. You're here when it takes bravery, compassion, and care. Yes, enforcer. But that is not what you are here to do. You are not here to use violence. You are here to heal and to show others how to get a proud chest like yours. I know you don't want to take away my freedom and put those metal bracelets on me, and you certainly don't want to hurt me. And let me tell you something. Daisy's had guns drawn on her many times. I threatened a love atomic bomb, and it was mistaken because I said that we need to clear the courthouse area because you guys took away my kids, and I had court that day. I was like, no more court. We're going to drop a love atomic bomb, and I'm already going to free the animals in the LA Zoo next week. I'll just bring them there. We'll biodiversify, have gardens, evacuate everyone because Daisy's about to drop a love bomb. And then they took it seriously, like I was going to hurt them, like it was a bad one. And I was serious, but it was a love one, a love atomic bomb. It goes to the molecular structure of every molecule in the cellular biology of every elemental around us, whether it's a human or an animal or the ground. And the love atomic bomb goes whoosh, and compassion rains down, and empathy penetrates on the cellular level, and DNA is recoded with a Loveolution code. And everyone is like, I'm a powerful superhero. I'm super lovable and bodacious too. DTVH is right. It's Loveolution time. And it didn't work. The fear and the decoding of the true loving angelic nature of the goddess on the phone, dude, she literally lied on me. She knew exactly what I was saying. She knew it was a love one. She was like, oh no, she said it was going to be a bad one, not a love one. So then I was about to drop it, and I was like, Loveolution. And I was being carried over by swans. And then they got me with the police helicopter and took me. And then they released me. I had to get bailed out. It sucked. So, it's a true story. Someone Googled me and they were like, Daisy, what's this? I was like, what? How's the internet getting that wrong? So you guys are trying to clear the record out. It was a love bomb, okay? Love bombs are good. We have to have a Loveolution. It's not a nonviolent solution. That's boring. Why do you think everyone got beat up when Martin Luther King and Gandhi did it? People got killed. It was so violent. Don't do that. Instead, I want you guys to do what Daisy says. You're going to look the authority in the eye. You're going to say, no, I'm not available. You're going to take whatever you need. If anyone stops you, you're going to say, look, I don't believe in stealing. And if you believe in stealing, then you believe in deserve, and that some people deserve to have their needs met and others don't deserve to have their needs met according to whether or not they pay. And I planted enough fruits and vegetables. And if you haven't done it, be like, Daisy the Venice Healer has planted enough fruits and vegetables for all of us. And she told me to do this. Okay? I'll take it. I'll take the blame. They already got me in mental health court. So if I start a Levolution, they're like, gotta infiltrate Daisy. She's starting Levolution. They're gonna be like, no, takedown squad. You can't touch Daisy. You gotta go call her psychiatrist with the mental health court division in Hollywood. Go ahead and give Hollywood a call, and Hollywood Courthouse will divert you to her mental health team. And they'll be like, takedown's a no-go? No, you can't touch Daisy. She's in the mental health court. She started a Levolution. She got like 28 billion scoopadoodles to come together and start a Levathon. Everyone's tickle torturing and love tornadoing and booping everyone on the nose. All of our citizens are saying they're not going to work, and they're bulldozing everything using the level 10 mega muscle hunks, and all of the garden goddesses are getting their garden on. We have to stop her. Sorry, you have to go through the mental health court. Call Hollywood. Her judges basically sound just like her, though, just so you know. It's basically like Daisy the Venice Healer in a cloak. I mean, Hollywood Courthouse is just, yeah. Like, she dropped a love atomic bomb there 5 years ago, so they've already been engulfed. So good luck. Daisy the Venice Healer did that? Dang. What if she love boop on the noses me? Yeah, she'll probably do that. All right, love takedown squad. We're going to have a love takedown squad. That's what I have to do. They're trying to take me down, you guys. So I infiltrated one of the conversations. They sent the SEAL Team 12. It's all of the finest mega muscle hunks from the 12 continents. And the most totes gorge, bodaciously ginormous muscle hunks did indeed come to my door. And they were going to take me. They were like, grab the gorgeous goddess. I was like, oh. And then it got called off. They got diverted to Hollywood Courthouse because I'm in mental health court. So do what I say. Put the blame on Daisy, the Venice Healer. Tell them she told you to do it. We're going to literally eat the market economy. We're going to take whatever we need. Now, it doesn't mean that you go into like the bougie clothing stores. It does mean that you go to the fine dining restaurants. Now, let me tell you why. If you go to the bougie clothing stores, then now you are contributing to slavery because the bougie clothing stores are made off the backs of slaves. Okay? And even if it's someone here in this country making it, the ones in the rich countries doing the labor are not paid enough to live a wage of abundance and joy and freedom. So it's enslavement. It is enslavement. No one benefits from these systems, not even the oligarchs and the most powerful and rich of them all. So instead, we take clothing and anything you can from the secondhand stores. You get on government assistance. You learn to live off general relief, which is $220 a month, and you live off of $300 food stamps. And if they don't have that where you live, you come to California. We will not turn you away. We will house you. You will pay, if you're getting $220 a month, you will pay $56 a month for your rent. So you're going to quit your job. You're going to come to Santa Monica or Venice. You're going to find Daisy. Or you're going to find an advocate like Daisy. And you're going to get a caseworker. You're going to tell them you're living on the street, even if you got a place to stay. You're going to tell them that you're living in a tent and your stuff's getting thrown away, even if you have security and stability. And if not, just move to the beach. But find out where the cleanups are when they move the homeless encampments, and then that's your opportunity to talk to the caseworkers and the outreach workers who are out on the street. You just let them know that you already moved your stuff and you came back to talk to them. And get on the list, get housed. If you want to get housed quicker, go to all of your appointments. Sign up for a program if you want to get housed even quicker. If you're doing any type of numbing out or amplifying substance that's not healing and loving for your body, stop it and enter an addiction treatment program and dedicate yourself to sobriety. And if that doesn't appeal, go into a mental health program and work on yourself. I love my mental health program. It has wraparound care. It's amazing. They'll take people right off the street. You just say you want to work on yourself. And you can be free. Within a month, you can be completely set up. You can be living off $500 a month. You will see that you really don't need that much. And you go to places like the Goodwill, you take whatever you need. No one's going to say anything. You just do not stick around when you walk out. You don't wait in front at the bus stop, okay? Because that's too bold, you know? Don't be so bold. And don't be so greedy. Just take what you need, not more, not less. And you will naturally take more than what you need because we're meant to give away. So trust the process. And don't trust the systems. Don't trust market economy. Don't trust authorities or power over anyone doing stuff for us. We don't allow anyone to do anything for us. The appeal of government is we just let them take care of it. We don't have to worry. We just elect officials so that we don't have to deal with it. They could care and worry about everything. We don't have to worry about anything. And that's not true. It is up to us. It is our responsibility. And if we acknowledge this, we would go clean the ocean right now. Behind me is a dirty, filthy Pacific Ocean. And I cry because rare creatures, whales, dolphin, turtles, they wash up dead on the shore every day because their stomach is filled with plastic or poison from us. And I want it to stop. And yes, it is in our power. Our government and market economy will never do it for us. No, we don't have to raise votes. No, we don't have to raise money. Those are lies that are hurting us. It's time for a global liberation. And it starts right here where the hot spot is. Venice and Santa Monica. Come find out how serious I am. Super squad. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat now. Today's my birthday. Hi, Chris. Happy birthday. Chris, you are ageless. Whatever you believe about the age that you say, you will program that way. So, Chris, I don't want you to ever say that age again from now on. I want you to practice saying, I'm 15. I'm 5 years old. I'm 0. I'm 10. Okay? And I want you to feel it. And then I want you to say, I'm ageless. I reverse aging. I upgrade my DNA. Stop programming your body till it's saying that you're one age. Okay? All right. I love you, Chuck. Chuck, please don't talk about my looks. I love you, Chris. Chris, please don't talk about Thanksgiving. That's actually called White People Suck Day. It's a genocide of Native Americans. Hurts my body. I love you, Chiquita. You're the most gorgeous queen in the world. I love you. You're a goddess. Everyone do everything for Chiquita. She's a blue butterfly goddess queen, and she's going to clean the ocean. She will do it. I back her up. I will hold her high up on a seashell above my head on a pedestal, and I will get 200 mega muscle hunks level 10 to help me do it. I love you, Chiquita. I send to you 435 mega muscle hunks level 10 as a gift. I love you, Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda. Who's love? You're so cute. Is Pamela Peach here? Pamela Peach. I love you, H with a black heart. You're the most gorgeous queen ever. Florida is the worst for people like me, says Chiquita. I love you, Michael. I love you, Alex. Laszlo Toth says, still stealing. You gotta tickle torture. Everyone tickle Laszlo Toth. Wait, hold on. Okay, his eyes aren't sparkling yet. Keep doing it. You're so cute. Okay, his eyes are sparkling. Laszlo Toth, how dare you? You're too lovable and angelic to think you have to pay for stuff. Don't ever pay for anything ever again. That's a horrible, disgusting lie. Get stealing out of your eyes, out of your heart, out of your lips, out of your brain. Okay? If you believe in stealing, you believe in deserve. No one deserves to not have their needs met because they can't pay. Now, I don't believe in stealing. I do believe in values. Okay? So now, there's a few. So, like, okay. So when you go to the 5-star restaurant, sit on the patio, have a lavish meal, and just walk out and leave. Don't pay. Walk into restaurants that are healthy and do a lot of to-go food. Walk right up to the rack like you own the place. Look at the names if you have to. Say one of them and grab it and go. Oh, that's mine. Don't pay for anything. Don't go to the stores where stuff is brand new. Go to the places where stuff is used. Food, we can't really do that. Don't go to food lines. Just go to grocery stores. You could go to food lines, but why? Why even wait in line? Just go take whatever you need. Why? Just live like the rich people. Eat the good food. Don't eat the old food. Let that go to the people who don't know what you know and who think that they have to stand in line and be treated differently. You should see how the people who are handing out the food, they don't treat you with the same respect as people in stores. No, you can't touch. Get your hands out of there. No, just point to one. You can only have 2. No, you've already had enough. Go. No, thank you. I don't want to see anyone get treated like that, even if no one would ever talk to me like that. I'm not a target. I don't want to watch anyone else be a target because then now I got to get involved. So now I'm the enforcer. Now I got to be part of the team, and now I'm working at the food line, and now I'm whipping everyone into shape. It's taking way more of my energy. That's not where I want to put my energy. That's what, because I can't accept stuff like that. And you don't either. You are not a target. You are not a slave. You're an angel, an artist, a creator meant to give. You're not selfish because you take what you need in order to thrive. That's ridiculous. You want to know who the selfish are? The ones with the private jets who have the lavish trinkets that they could never imagine ever creating a piece like that. Someone else spent hundreds of hours on it. It's the ones that can afford more than they'll ever be able to enjoy and have more than they could ever spend. And it doesn't matter how much they give away because they're parasitic. They're living off of your work. They're making you pay on land that they didn't create, so it inherently is all of ours. Don't we know that? Like, intrinsically from inside, don't we know these things? Do you know there used to be lands called the commons? And the commons were taken away, but we used to have like a lot of wildlife where everyone would go hunting and animals were free and children ran free, and there were all these commons everywhere. And then they were turned into parks where there were no longer any herds that would come every season. Like, this was before all of the farms and the factories and the industries, when we did the mass enslaving, not just like humans, but animals and earth, bulldozing entire rainforests, burning them down, creating ecocide just to clear away for a crop, for one crop, or for one animal to be enslaved. And when we put one crop for one animal, that is enslavement, that's prison, that's a concentration camp, it's horrendous suffering. How can we do this? And the answer is we can't. The answer is that we would never consent to this. It's being done far away from our eyes because we would never consent. We would stop it. We wouldn't allow these atrocities if we could see them. No, we would interrupt it. So it's being far away and in places where you would never be allowed to enter. It's hidden in secret, in filth and disgust and shadows. And it's time for us to liberate these creatures. And when we liberate them, we will non-stop snuggle. Women will no longer compete with each other, and men will not compete with each other. Men will not be told that they're providers. They were only told that because they were also told that they need to die. Men have been enslaved and forced to be warriors, forced to be soldiers. So much trauma is in our DNA from this. Every continent. The natives and indigenous, this is a stage of our development. Make no mistake. We are ascending to higher beings. And it is not to say that this is our nature. It is to say that we rise above it, acknowledging that it is no longer our nature because we no longer have to compete. We no longer have to worry about predators. We no longer have to worry about our universal needs getting met. We have robots and AI, and we have a world where information and technology can be free now, and the war machine has to stop, and it ends with us. No more soldiers, no more enforcers. Healing, integrating, knowing that wisdom carries virtue. And no one would ever do bad if they had complete wisdom. Partial wisdom can contribute to a lot of bad. Complete wisdom will bring ever-expanding virtue. And by complete, I mean the knowing that you know nothing. That's the only way you can complete your wisdom, is you have to declare, I know nothing. And then you will know everything. So say it. Be like, I know nothing. And now you have an inner knowing. Life is paradoxical. If we treat it the way it is, if we say, yes, life, you're paradoxical, I know you are, then our life will be just like this. We will create magic. We will be free. Who will we be? If we could learn and teach and give and receive and create anything without any resistance, who would we be? And what would we create? And what is the incredible positive change that we are here to bring? I want to know. Schools hurt children. They humiliate them. They create authorities above kids to get them ready for domination systems. There's a reason why laws say that you could hit your kids, but it's worse to hit an elder than it is to hit an adult. So it's legal to hit kids, and it's illegal to hit adults, and it's extra illegal to hit elders. So it's telling us that there's like a hierarchy, and that some are better than others. Like, these are just subtle lies that are programmed. I want you to question everything. Be a seeker, be a philosopher, study philosophy, study the wisdom, study religion, study the great thinkers and the most incredible minds, and unlock your brain, and you will open your heart, because with wisdom comes virtue. And I love you, and have a great start to your morning. If you're listening to Daisy the Venice Healer, that is a great start to your morning, because as I love and release you, I'm reminding you to think about how lovable you are. You're so lovable. So you do that all day. You think about how lovable you are. Anytime you want to enemy image someone, or shame yourself, or even if you feel self-righteous, just love that part up too. Be like, oh, you feisty warrior queen, I love you. Get over here. Tell me everything, because she's in pain. She doesn't trust. She's not feeling heard or seen or known, or like her needs matter, or she's cared about. So give her that. And attract your tribe, because you're not here to do it alone, okay? I love and release you. Goodbye. And it's not living off the land. It's living interdependently as a higher being. Like, we could have AI and robots do all of our hunting and farming in biodiversified food forests, and treat the earth like a fruit basket, and have a global liberation where repetitive, boring tasks are all done by robots. No more enslavement of plants and animals at all. All plants and animals can be free, and we can keep track of everyone with satellites and pictures, and we don't have to like enslave and have factory farms anymore, and we don't have to have market economy. We've moved past that. This is not living off the land. This is not regression. This is transcendence. It's as we integrate old ways, harvest the wisdoms, dissolve anything that doesn't serve, and rise above, creating a new world. Okay, I love